Hello everyone, in this video we're going to explore the iteration b to the opposite. The integral from 0 to infinity of 2s squared plus 1 times e to the negative s squared ds. Alright, so in order to solve this one, we're going to distribute this guy. So it turns out to be the integral from 0 to infinity of 2s squared e to the negative s squared ds plus the integral from 0 to infinity of e to the negative s squared ds. Right? So I'm going to call the first one b a, the second one b. Right? Now I need to solve the second one first. Right? The second one is the integral from 0 to infinity of e to the negative s squared ds. And this guy actually half of the integral from negative infinity to positive infinity of e to the negative s squared ds. But this guy right here actually the Gaussian integral. Right? The Gaussian integral is right here. So this guy actually root pi over 2. Now, if you want to learn how to prove this formula, please check out the link in the description below. Now we're going to solve a. So a is 2 times integral from 0 to infinity of s squared e to the negative s squared ds. Right? We're going to use integration by parts. We're going to let u be s. Then du is ds. Right? dv be s e to the negative s squared ds. Then v is negative e to the negative s squared over 2. Now this guy can be written as 2 times limit when b approaches infinity of integral from 0 to b of s squared e to the negative s squared ds. Right? So it's going to be 2 times limit when b approaches infinity of u times v, which is this guy times this guy. Right? So it's going to be negative 1 over 2 s e to the negative s squared evaluated from 0 to b. Right? Minus v du, which is this guy right here times this guy right here. Right? It's going to be integral from 0 to b of, you have the negative side right here, so this guy becomes positive. Right? 1/2 e to the negative s squared ds. Right? It's going to be 2 times the limit when b approaches infinity. Substitute b for s is going to be negative 1/2 b times e to the negative b squared. Substitute 0 for s is going to be 0. Right? Plus this guy right here actually 1/2 times root pi over 2. Right? It's above right here. So it's going to be 2 times limit when b approaches infinity of negative b over 2 times e to the b squared. Right? Plus root pi over 4. Now when b approaches infinity, this guy approaches indeterminate form. Right? So we're going to use the LHospital rule. So it's going to be 2 times limit when b approaches infinity of negative 1 over 4b e to the b squared. Right? Plus root pi over 4. Right? So it's going to be 2 times. Now when b approaches infinity, this guy approaches 0. Right? So we have root pi over 4, right? And this guy actually root pi over 2, right? Now we're gonna add this guy and this guy up. So the answer must be root pi. That is the final answer. It's your time to start. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts